So today's a pretty exciting day for me. Figured this was something that was probably worth making a video about. Oh, here comes Tilly. So I'm just loading up the car, headed to a shoot in an hour or so. Just a really quick sort of 1 hour little thing, which is not typically what I do these days anymore. But when this opportunity presented itself, I couldn't turn it down. So at about 1:30 or 2 o'clock this afternoon, I'm going to be meeting one of my music idols. What are you doing? Anyway, where was I? It's a little bit distracting. So I'm about to go and shoot an interview with the band Puscifer. But primarily for me, the exciting part, shooting an interview with Maynard James Keenan, who is pretty much vocally my idol. And if anyone's ever heard any of my music, unfortunately, you can hear me constantly coming up with melodies and stuff that sound like his, unintentionally, but I can't help it. I'm very heavily influenced by him. So, yeah, this is very exciting for me. For a bit of context, just to understand how big a fan I am, when I was 21 years old, my brother bought me a puppy for my birthday as a birthday present. I named that puppy Maynard. I'm not sure if I'll tell him yet when I meet him today, but I named my dog after him because he might think that's a little bit weird. But that's how much of an influence he even was, I guess, when I was, that young. I probably heard my first Tool song, which would have been Stinkfist, I think, when I was about 14 or so. And I've just been obsessed with them ever since. Also about, I don't know now, 6-7 years ago, I started getting my leg tattooed, and I got some of the lyrics from the Tool song Parabola tattooed on my leg. I don't know if you can see, I'll try and... So, they kind of wrap around. That says, "We are eternal, all this pain is an illusion." And it's got the actual music notes from the guitar riff that goes with that part of the song. So, I'll probably show him that today as well, and hopefully he won't think I'm too much of a fanboy, or fangirl, or whatever you want to call him. This is Brendan.
How you doing?
Sound man extraordinaire. What are you? Sound engineer?
Yeah.
Sound recordist?
I'm whatever you want me to be. Right?
Well, recordist today.
Sound recordist.
Cool. Just having a quick photo before we meet Maynard. Can't meet an idol on an empty stomach. So you want to review your pho? What's the consensus?
It was very nice. The chili sauce was tasty but not overpowering. I could put more on halfway through.
Yep.
It's always a good
Watch
sign.
your head here. It's really, hence the watch your head sign. Yep.
It was well cooked. It was soft. I could still taste all the different ingredients. I appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
All in all, a good pho. I couldn't finish it. I was full. I was satisfied. 3/4 of the way through.
That's what you
more
want,
could you want
for $10. So you feel like you're prepared to meet Maynard now?
No. No.
Me
It'll
neither.
happen anyway.
Oh, it's hot. Security will probably come in a sec.
My name's Andrew Hogue for andrewhogue.com. As you know, it's 24/7 rock metal radio, ready to interview the folks in Puscifer. None other than Mr. Maynard James Keenan from Tool.
More notably.
Yes.
After a very frantic setup, I think we're good. Brendan's excited.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. I hope he's just willing to actually engage with me on some level, but I don't know that that's going to happen.
You're engaging, bro. You're a nice guy.
I'll try and be very engaging. Do you reckon I should tell him I named my dog after him, or is that weird? So cool. So it's all seated for tonight too. Oh no, there's a barrier.
We go mosh.
No. Well, now we play the waiting game. They're coming.
Is it good?
You get to see it.
It's amazing, one of the best shows I've ever seen.
You
can suck it too.
Matt?
Yeah, Andrew, here you go. Thank you.
So he's
So
gonna,
you've been here before, Matt?
he's gonna ask the questions.
Sorry, Australia? Oh yeah. Okay. And you, Karina, is this your second time? Or first time here?
Second.
Alright, so I'm back. Actually already gone through all the footage from the interview and been cutting it. Now I'm just doing a color grade and stuff. It's got to go out tonight, so it's one of those super quick same day things, but I don't really know how I'm feeling, whether I'm like pumped that I got to kind of be in the same space as Maynard, or whether I'm disappointed that we didn't really get any chance to interact at all. And even if there was a chance, I'm not even sure he's the kind of dude that would have been up for it. Basically, they walked into the room, sat down on the couch, interview went for like half an hour. It was really good, it was really engaging. If it's online, I'll post a link in the description. But at the end, I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna talk to him. I just wanna get a photo, say hi, just have a real quick chat. Andrew Hogue, who was conducting the interview, also said that he was going to talk to Maynard and tell him about the tattoo on my leg, which is his lyrics. And I thought that would be cool, because at least that way it would be some kind of instigator to get a conversation going. But literally the second the interview was done, they were like, okay, we got to get upstairs and sound check now. So they got up and shook our hands and said thank you and all that kind of stuff, and bailed out of the room. So there was no real interaction, but it was still, I don't know, it was still pretty surreal for me to be spending time in the same space even as a guy that I've admired for like 20 years, or the best part of. Even though I'm disappointed that we didn't get to have a proper interaction, it's still a really cool experience for me. I still got to meet him. I still got to be in this really sort of intimate space with him, which was freaking cool. Maybe one day our paths will cross again, who knows? I doubt it, to be honest, but yeah. So still, all in all, pretty cool. Glad I did it, and glad I got the opportunity to do it, so thanks to the dudes who hooked it up. And I guess that's it until my next celebrity encounter.